Well, hello there, friends. It is now starting to warm up outside. It is 72 degrees at the moment, and there's going to be a high of 75 and a low of 56. It's just so comfortable outside. I went to go take Tilly on a walk in shorts. I haven't worn shorts in months, and oh, I felt so comfortable. We're in like that sweet spot with the weather right now, aside from the pollen. It feels wonderful outside. Like I want to go on a hike and do all this fun stuff. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go out onto the balcony and I'll show you these plants that Timothy and I started. These here are the morning glories. And then I got some strawberries in here. They haven't sprouted yet, but it's in sort of a greenhouse little jiffy kit. And then I got marigolds and this really cute teacup planter. We love that one. These here are some standard mammoth sunflowers. They're growing quite well. And then I got some butterfly flowers, a few here and there. And then we started some new ones like a few days ago in these green pots. So we got some more sunflowers in this one, and they're really cool looking. They're ruby sunflowers. And then I got some rosemary here. Some pansies are gonna go in there, and then I don't know how to pronounce those, but those flowers look pretty cool too. And this here is a self-watering planter with some basil in it. And then we got some forget-me-nots and a, what is that called? That is a spiky plant, a succulent. Yes. And the sweet tea jug is what we're using to water the plants, because when we went to go look for one, all we could find were like $20 ones. So we're like, you know what, just add some little holes here, and it works perfectly. So yeah, we have everything kind of lined up here because this is where the sun seems to hit most consistently. This stuff has been out here for almost 7 weeks now. It's doing pretty well. What you doing? Stop licking that. There's pollen all over it. Watch how this works. Works very nicely. See? Perfect. Yeah, it's really quite comfortable out here. Yeah, I remember when there were no leaves on these trees and they were covered in snow. Just notice this in the distance there. You guys see it? It's as far as I can go. Looks like a plane. I'm just sitting out here on this blanket. I really need to get like a picnic blanket or something to sit out here on, or some lawn chairs, something. This is one I usually keep on the couch, but yeah, it's comfy. You can even see there's a nice little breeze out here. Yeah, feels rather comfortable. Stretch! Now the only tricky thing about bringing any of Tilly's toys out here is that we have this little gap under here, so we can't quite bring them, or they might drop on someone's head if they're walking by and it falls over. But I have some bubbles. Tilly, you want to play with some bubbles? She's like, I don't know what that means yet, but you're using that voice. There we go. Oh no, that one got away from you. There we go. Get them. Oh, they're all flying away. It's a little windy outside. Oh. She loves the bubbles. Yeah, these are probably the best thing that I got from Goodwill last year, because Tilly loves them. Oh. These bubbles are pretty cool. They come in this little soda bottle looking container, and the cap is like a bottle cap. That's pretty cool. There you go, Tilly. Now, a week ago, I had my first seizure that I'd ever had in 5 years. Now, some people, they grow out of their epilepsy, they don't have to take their medication for the rest of their life, and I thought perhaps I was one of those people. It had been 5 years, right? So, slowly by slowly, every few weeks I started taking less and less of my seizure medication, and 4 days into not having my medication, I had a seizure at work. Now, I work in a bakery and there's tile and there's an oven big enough to walk into, and so I'm real lucky that I did not fall into the oven and that things weren't worse than what they were. I walked away with some really bad bruising on my back, my arm. This middle finger hurt real bad. It was hard to sit, lay down, get back up for the first few days. And then I bit into my tongue on the center here real bad, and on the sides. Every time I've had a seizure, I've bitten on the sides of my tongue as well. But now the healing is really good. It's been a week and my tongue is healed so well. It's hardly hurts, and you can hardly tell that there was anything. It was like real red and purple the first, like the first half week. But I was using some of this Colgate Peroxyl. It's a healing mouthwash. It's alcohol free, didn't burn too bad, so that was nice. But that stuff worked really well for helping heal my tongue. But yeah, I fell onto the tile in my department, and it was not good. But I'm thankful I had people there that knew what to do to help me. And my husband took me home and was quite the caregiver. I'm thankful for him. Having him in my life is such a blessing. But yeah, the bruising on my arm and back, still pretty ugly, but as far as the pain goes, the pain is almost non-existent, so that's good. But yeah, a week ago was not a fun day. But at least now I know that the medication I was taking was working. So some things you just gotta know, but yeah, crazy thing is though, neurologists don't know what causes my seizures. I've had 4 of them now, and they've all been a few years apart, but there have been various things that could have caused them, but they don't know for sure. And then just a few days ago, I received a care package from my grandparents. They're just letting me know how much they love me, but this was in there, and it came completely blank, and there were some markers and stuff in there, so I was able to color it, and that's why I have that succulent over there, but the succulent ended up being a little too big for the center there, so I gotta find a little succulent or something to put in there, and it hangs, so that's pretty cool. But I like this little sloth. I'm a little torn because I really want to make a collage today, or a few of them, but I also don't want to go inside, and it's kind of windy outside, so making a collage outside is not a very wise decision. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit, and if I end up getting to a collage, then great, and if not, then okay. I think this is the cutest doggy ice cream. It's Ben & Jerry's. It's a peanut butter with pretzel swirl flavor. And I think it's so cute how it looks like, one of the regular Ben & Jerry's. It has all these little doggies on it. And I like the little seal that's on here. Yeah, that's yummy. Now she's finished all of her ice cream, and she always bites little holes in the container. Yum. Can you guys see that crow up there? It's being real loud. Just sitting up in the tree watching us. What's on your paw? And on your nose? Look at me. Look at me. You got a little dirt on your nose. Gotta stop digging around in my plants. Now I just decided, hey, let me just open this Jiffy greenhouse planter just to see. And I'm actually getting sprouts. I'm so excited. I have at least 2. And I really thought this wasn't going to work out, but it is. And it looks so good so far. But I'm glad I have at least 2. And these are my strawberries. I'm so excited. And those 2 missing spots are where the forget-me-nots were. But now, they're over there on the end. It was a little cold there for a little bit. And now that it's starting to warm up, like consistently now, I think we're gonna have better luck with all these plants. So as long as we can keep them watered, that's the only thing. So gotta keep them watered. You know what time it is. And yesterday, Timothy, my siblings, and I received a package from my grandparents with a bunch of Peeps, some jelly beans, and all sorts of fun Easter stuff. Here we go. Here's the other things. The other items. Ooh. And then we have to get some eggs and do these eggs here. Volcanic Easter egg activity. It looks so cool. We got this cool plate too. So cute. Yeah, I tried these and they taste like coffee. It's insane. Just look at them. Just so covered. What are these nuggets you got?
They're chicken pieces.
Chicken bites.
Oh, that too.
Hot ones. You think they're gonna be spicy?
No.
No. Ooh, you got little sauce packets.
Yeah.
That one's a classic hot sauce.
Los Calientes.
Ooh. What's this one?
The Last Dab.
Super spicy. Alright, now how many challenges have you done as far as spicy things are concerned?
Lots, actually. Funny enough.
Which one was the worst?
Easily the one chip challenge that I did, not last year, but the year before. And that one was Szechuan heat and legitimately made me hyperventilate. It was really bad. That was probably the spiciest thing I've ever eaten. But I've done like all sorts of peppers and stuff too. There was this Tabasco sauce that I had. It was scorpion pepper, and it literally left a welt on my tongue. It was so hot. It was insane. It actually, my uncle brought it back from the UAE because that's where he works. So he always brings back some crazy, like spicy things just for us to try. But yeah, I don't expect this one to be too bad.
Add some more.
Yeah, add some more. It'll be more than just a little dab.
How long did you last on the one chip?
I lasted the full hour.
Oh,
so
wow.
You have like certain tiers. It's like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and an hour. I believe that's the tiers, and I wasn't gonna just last a whole minute. I mean, it was gonna be for the full length. I was gonna just do it no matter what. All right.
Classic sauce.
Classic. So this one's just the regular hot sauce. Hey, buddy.
Chili, you want some spicy sauce?
Yeah, you want some spicy sauce? Get a nice little helping of it.
Yeah.
So, actually, that's really tasty.
Nice.
I don't feel any heat, really. There might be like a tingle of heat, but this one's actually very, very good. Very vinegary, so it's the mild heat. So it's not surprising it is pretty mild.
Next.
Los Calientes.
Medium heat.
Medium. Get a nice good dab. Ooh. So that one's got a really smoky flavor to it. Like kind of sweet smoky.
What kind of pepper do you think?
I couldn't tell you. This one is definitely like significantly hotter than this one. But actually really good heat. I would put this on just normal stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, these are actually really good sauces. Alright. Going for it all.
The last dab.
The last dab. And I'll put a healthy amount on there. Challenge myself. Actually, that is a pretty thick sauce too, so. That one is hot.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not unbearably hot, but you could tell that that's a spicy one for sure.
A spicy meatball.
It reminds me of you remember the hot sauce at the end?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that.
And that black bottle.
Yes.
What
No.
happened to that bottle again?
Oh my gosh. Well, it was in my backpack that I took to work at Texas Roadhouse, and one of my bosses ended up moving it, and then it ended up falling, and then it broke in my backpack
You still have the backpack?
somewhere. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Actually, pretty sure it's in my car.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the backpack in my car.
Oh.
That one is really hot.
What? You want hot sauce? No. No.
Yeah, that one's very hot.
Gosh.
Yeah, actually, it kind of.
You think I'd die if I did that?
Yes.
All those sauces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the last dab, definitely worth a try, but very hot. Apollo pepper.
What's going on?
So it was way hotter.
You used a lot of sauce though.
Yeah, but it got hotter over time. So now my nose is running and my eyes are watering.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. My tolerance for heat is not. It's bad. It's not good at all. All right, classic one. This is my. This might be where I stop.
What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
A spicy sauce from Zaxby's.
Which one?
The spiciest one. Inferno or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that made me nauseous.
Yeah, some of these, like, yeah.
So that one, the classic. Yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah, it's a
It's definitely
nice...
spicy, but it's not overwhelming.
Right.
Like if I had a ton of stuff covered in it, I probably wouldn't just like the burning in my mouth.
Yeah.
All right, I'm using the same nugget. I'm gonna have the Los Calientes. Let's try
Yeah,
this.
that one's got a definitely a decent burn.
It looks spicy.
Yeah.
It's a
It tastes
medium.
really good. Like I said, it's a little bit smoky, kind of sweet, but it's a nice, like, spicy, like a chipotle pepper.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, that one's got a little kick to it for sure.
It reminds me of something. Like a breakfast burrito or something.
Kind of like a picante sauce.
There's something I've had where it tasted like the flavor profile tasted just like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a burrito.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was something. It tastes familiar. Okay, that's spicy, but at the same time, like
Yeah.
for those two, I have to eat a lot of something for it to really
Right.
like kick me in the butt.
Right. So like the first one's like literally level 1, the second one's like
Yeah.
level 3,
Right.
and you're about to jump to level 12.
Oh gosh, that's not good.
So
All right, I'm using
yeah,
a big nugget.
clearly don't use nearly as much as I did.
That much?
That's a lot still, if you ask me, but you know, go for it. Why not?
I'm afraid.
It is something.
Shoot.
Just instant regret.
You had no reaction at all.
Why are your eyes so watery? Man, your cheeks are turning red too. Oh, it gets worse. That's the worst part. You have sweet tea also.
What kind of pepper is that?
Really, Apollo.
Like the. Like Apollo Creed, the guy who died in Rocky.
Maybe.
If regret had a flavor.
Yeah, that's a tough one for sure. So there's an obvious reason why it's called the last dab.
It took you like 5 minutes to get to this point.
Yeah, well, my tolerance is also, you know, pretty high too.
time is it? Have we?
I don't even know. Time of death, 9:26 p.m., Friday, April 15th. So is this the hottest thing that you've ever eaten now?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty
That
unbearable.
Zaxby's that Zaxby's hot sauce is pretty hot, but this is.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's give you some time to recover.
Well, hello you guys. It is future me. I forgot to film an outro. I guess the hot sauce was so bad that I completely forgot about that. So, anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it painfully. But I hope you come back for more. Bye!